Good morning everyone, I am Prashant representing Mirinda College of Education, and today I am going to do a video on one of the skill of micro teaching, that is skill of using Blackboard. So let us begin. Good morning students. Very good morning. Okay. Now I'll just give you an example. There are two boxes filled with books, and can anyone tell me like which books box will be light and which box will be heavy? How will you find out, Rajesh? Very nice. You'll add the number of books. So which box, suppose in the box that is lighter will have less number of books, and the box which is heavier will have more number of books. So example, if you see in the box which is light, like if you have 5 books in one box and 10 books in other box, the box which is having 5 books will be lighter and the box which is having 10 books will be heavier. Okay, this is for small amount of data. Suppose you are having many amount, like more number of data, that time for your clear understanding, I am going to teach a new topic today that is called as bar graph. Okay, bar graph is also called as bar chart or bar diagram. Okay, this bar chart was found by William Playfair. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the meaning of bar in maths? Okay, I'll just show you a model. Okay, now tell me what is the shape of this? Right, it is a rectangle. Okay, now suppose I do it like this. Yeah, it is called as elongated rectangle or vertical rectangle. So a bar is actually a vertical or a elongated rectangle. Okay. Okay. Now, in the previous class, we have studied what do you mean by data. Can anyone tell me what is data? Philomen. Right. Data is nothing but collection of information. Okay. So, so what is now? I'm going to define what do you mean by bar chart or bar graph. A bar graph is a graphical representation of data using bars of different height. So, can anyone repeat what is bar graph? Santosh. A bar graph is a graphical representation of data using bars of different height. Very good. Okay, now I am going to show you a model of bar graph. So a bar graph will be looking like this. Okay, and so see, you are using bars of different heights. So from the definition you can tell a bar graph is a graphic, so it's a graphical representation, and you are using bars and all are having different heights. So did you people understand what is bar graph? Okay. Now I'm going to give you an example of data. Okay. So from this data, anyone can you tell me what you understood? Very right, correct. From this you can tell that the number, this data shows the favorite colors and number of students. It means that 5 students like red color, 10 students like pink, 15 like green and 20 like black. Okay, so by using this data, I drew this graph. Okay, so now one more thing. This favorite color should always be represented in the x-axis. Okay, x-axis means you know that in a graph, this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So the vertical line is called as y-axis and the horizontal line is called as x-axis. So after plotting, you will get a bar graph. Now I am going to teach you the next topic, that is different types of bar graphs. So there are two types of bar graph. One is vertical bar graph, another one is horizontal bar graph. So vertical bar graph will be represented like this and horizontal will be represented like this. So most of the cases in mathematics or in statistics we mainly use vertical bar graph. So finally I am concluding this session of bar graph by saying that first I taught you what do you mean by bar. A bar is nothing but it is the vertical or elongated rectangle. Then I told you what is data, collection of information. Then the founder of bar graph is William Playfair. Then I told you, I gave an example of data. Then I told you types of bar graph. So today we have learned what is data, types of data, then example of data, what is bar graph, who is the founder, and finally the types of bar graph. Thank you.